It's April 7th, 2017. I'm Julien Nicolosi, and this is Tucker Rash.
Julien, you were our expert during the winter because you knew quite a lot about nostalgia and sad boy season, but now the season has changed.
Yeah, it's spring, and I don't know how to feel.
Over the winter, Julien, you spent a lot of time wanting to cry.
I mean, I still spend a lot of time doing that.
Why? Why? I mean, I agree with you. Like, I want to cry more often.
Yeah, because I'm happy all the time. I mean, we went over this. I don't know, the last time I was crying often, I was like an angsty kid.
But now there's something about crying that's like emotional satisfaction.
Yeah, it's, what's that word?
It's like refreshing.
That's not the word. Cathartic. Doesn't cathartic mean like via art expression? Is crying art? We've got Julien Nicolosi here to figure it out.
So why is there a stigma around crying?
Because it exists. The male stigma around crying is, don't do it, don't you cry. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's definitely a male thing, like being told boys don't cry, things like that. That just becomes part of you. Like being raised hearing that you get to a point where you can't cry.
And honestly, I think some guys go too far with it on purpose. Like in situations where it's like, you should cry, dude, it's okay, don't worry. They're like, no. Crying is cool. Don't let anyone tell you different. If you're riding your bike home at night and you're going really fast and it feels like you're gonna cry, just do it.
Or if you're in the pit and someone punches you in the nose, take that chance.
You will not regret that. You will not regret crying in the pit. It's fucking awesome. I feel like as you get older, though, you don't cry from physical pain, which is like most of the reasons you cry as a kid. Like physical pain is just like a, ow, idiot. Whereas like, I don't know, I don't cry over anything emotional. I'm not an emotional person. I cry because I want to and I feel it coming on and I'm like, oh, I better take advantage. Like...
I feel like crying is stigmatized to the point where when someone's crying, they're perceived to be weak in that moment.
I feel like when someone's crying, I mean, unless you're me, but I find that most people, if someone's crying, they want to comfort them. Like me, if someone cries in front of me, I just pretend they're not crying because I only care about myself. Like other people are like, oh, you're crying, like crying babies. You're like, get it to stop crying. And so when a grown-up's crying, you're like, get it to stop crying.
Well, I do think crying is valuable. But why is it valuable?
You take a step forward emotionally after
gain
crying.
Some perspective?
Yeah, but if you really want to cry, you can cheat. We found a cheat code to crying.
Yeah, when we first became friends, we did this more frequently than we do now.
Yeah.
It was like every morning you'd wake up and put some Tiger Balm pain-relieving ointment underneath your eyes.
And it just, like, makes your eyes, like, sting in a really good way until there's tears.
The tears probably exist to quench the pain, but it just kind of makes it worse.
Once you put it under that, you do, like, you know, football black stripes or whatever. Once you've got it, it just gets worse until you wipe it off.
Here, I'll put on yours if you put on mine.
Can we just put on our own?
No. You ready?
Okay. You only get one take of this. Yours is more visible on your pale skin.
It's almost immediate.
Yeah, no, it's pretty strong. 1, 2, 3, go. I've got an ego. Won't let me go. What am I gonna do?
I thought it was A, B, C, D. Paranoia's killing me.
Yeah, that's the next line. You know, the tears are about to be rolling like that Limp Bizkit song. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Come on. This vlog is fucking nonsense. We got more stuff to say? What's going on?
We're waiting until we have tears and then we'll say, see you on Monday. It's so bad. I can't even... I just have to... Oh, I cried!
Yeah, I got some tears.
Oh, I cried!
Alright. Go find some Tiger Balm and put it under your eyes. See you on Monday. Report back with tears.
Oi!
Yeah.
It's a big tear.
What, you see it?
Yeah.
I've had like 4 or 5 at this point.
I've only had 2. One just went straight onto my pant.
They go into my mouth. Then you lick them up because they're nice and salty.
There's one on your nose.
Oh, yeah. You just let them, dude. You just let them be.